Hello, 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 my little ponies, and welcome back to more rooms! I don't exactly have anything to talk about today, unfortunately. Nothing new and or exciting going on today. Zo and I are still basically in the exact same places as we were with the, Minecrafting stuff. I still want to make my giant tower of automation. But still haven't actually gone and done that yet.
Yeah, Claire's been a little bit lazy about that stuff.
Like, I want to get the tier 3 seeds before I make all the automation requiring stuff from tier 3 seed essences.
Yeah, exactly.
But mostly, I kind of need to make the, I kind of need to make all of the new ender chests before we do it. So I still need some... And to make all these ender chests, there's still like one more part that I still need. And I'm sure there's a lot of hoops I need to jump through to make that one part. So, yeah. Also, it turns out that the wireless charging terminal that I've gotten does not actually charge my access point node thing. The thing that allows me to access our storage. So I still have to, like, manually charge it every so often. I wish I could just, like, stick a battery in it and just make it hold it charge for longer or something. Stick a little tiny solar panel on it so it charges while we're outside. You know, like something. So I have ideas for the Tower of Automation, but I'm just not quite there as of yet. Working on it, though. Ish. But first, you know, the rooms! How else are you gonna know that you're alive unless you, you know, do some rooms with the factory? Oh my gosh, wait, I just had a really stupid and crazy and maybe kind of cool idea. We should make pixel art on the walls of the factory. No? Okay. That's probably fair. I remember back when I used to play Animal Crossing, I found out that you could make pixel arts, and I wanted to make a pixel art of my YouTube logo and put it like basically right next to the airport. So if people wound up coming in for like turnip prices and stuff, they could just see the advertisement for the YouTube channel. I think I wound up getting bored of that about halfway through, and now I don't have the pixel art file like, logo anymore, so don't really continue it. Yeah, trying to find like 14 different shades of gray to use for the logo wasn't the easiest thing. So, Azura, what do you have on your mind? Is there anything that you think that we should talk about here?
Not really.
Cool.
I don't have anything to talk about.
Blip. Okay, good. Ow! D&D went well enough today. We wound up leveling up again.
It's so nice out today.
Basically, one encounter was all it needed for us to go from, was it ECL 8 to ECL 9? And now my character's full attack, it has so much stuff in it, it won't fit in one message on Roll20. When I run the macro for the full attack, it uses at least 2, like, separate messages to play it all. And if we can get just a few thousand more gold, I can get an item to give me a +1 to attacking damage for all of my natural attacks. And DM said that I could apply a weapon crystal to that too, so that would be cool. Alley-oop, alley-oop, alley-oop. I said it before while we were watching the video, but I do kind of find it fun to play those like sorts of the party games where you have to know stuff or assume stuff about the people you're playing with when playing against people I don't know. Or what did I say against? When playing with people I don't really know? Why is the game audio so loud? Let's turn it just a tad. Who do you think gives the best hugs? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's you. And people are like, what? No, everyone knows Amanda gives the best hugs. I'm like, I haven't gotten any hugs from Amanda. How would I know?
Amanda hug and kiss?
Oh, you did get that reference. I thought that was going to be subtle enough that it would just go over your head.
No. You're not exactly known for your subtlety.
But you see, that's the brilliance. People think I'm being so obvious that when I do something by accident, I'll still get the credit.
You really shouldn't.
Get credit?
Yeah, I wouldn't trust you with a credit card.
People have been telling me that I should get a credit card so I can start building up good credit if I ever want to, like, buy a place.
See, here's the thing. I can't get a credit card because I don't have any credit.
I haven't actually tried to get a credit card yet, but I imagine it would be the same sort of argument. And what I wish had happened was, as soon as I become of age to be able to get a credit card, parents just drive me down. Okay, here you go. Go, get credit card.
And the stupid thing is, technically I did have a credit card at one point. When I was 12. Or maybe 13. Because in the mail, like, they'd sent me a, hey, you're pre-approved for a credit card, blah, blah, blah. Like, through the bank or whatever. So I figured, oh, you know, we figured, like, not just me, but my mom and I decided, as a joke, we would send it in and apply for me. And then an actual credit card came in for me.
So I believe, legally speaking, in that situation, if you had maxed out the credit card, you would have been able to get away with it without having to pay, because they are the ones that sent a credit card to a 12-year-old.
However, that said, I'm really wishing that we had just kept the credit card and just had me start, like, learning to be responsible with credit and all that stuff, because,
yeah,
that would
buy
have been
stuff
really
with the credit
helpful
card, immediately
eventually.
pay it off. get good credit. Eventually, you can get a mortgage for a house.
Well, technically, it's not immediately paid off. It's like use it, wait for the bill, and then immediately pay it off once you have the bill. Because if
yeah.
you pay it off before it actually, gets marked on the bill as an owing amount, apparently it doesn't count towards your credit, really.
See, I was told immediately pay it off.
Oh, yeah!
I mean, it could work the way that you're saying. It could work the way I'm saying. I honestly do not know.
Push my seat back a bit so my knees can... Yeah. I've mentioned it before, and I know I'll keep talking about it in the future. I'm fine. I'd love to have my own place I can, like, modify and stuff.
Ah.
Hey there.
Paint the walls, install up shelves, you know. Have a room for, like, recording and stuff where I put, like, the foam on the walls. Have a basement that has, like, bookshelves for, like, board games and whatnot, and have, like, a gaming table. Do all the wiring to have, like, a webcam, like, above the table so we could record, like, tabletop games without having a big old tripod sitting up next to the table. Have, like, a chandelier or something above the table with, like, a webcam installed in it.
Hello.
Have you ever seen those tables that's, like, glass top with, like, a TV underneath? So you can have, like, the television for, like, the board or whatever?
No, I can't say I've even heard of what you're talking about.
Yeah, so there's, like, a television for, like, the surface of the table with some glass on top so the TV screen doesn't get all murky. And people use it for, like, say, D&D. They have the map on the screen, and then the people just move their characters, like, on the map. It's like, okay, everyone goes to the next map. So you have, like, your computer at, like, the DM spot, and the TV is, like, you know, second monitor, so you just slide on over. Proof. If you really want to get fancy, you have a third monitor, so the table TV and the extra monitor both show the same thing, so the DM can just see, it's like, okay, yeah, this is what this is being.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello there.
And hello. Hello.
What? Is my table getting wrapped up with it? Okay, fine. Have a proper desk with, like, drawers and stuff. Have screens actually, like, bolted to walls for certain things. Have a fridge that has the freezer on the bottom and the fridge on, like, the top. So I don't have to, like, bend down in order to see what's in the fridge.
Bend down, ooh la la.
Because a lot of my food winds up going bad because it's on the top shelf of my fridge, but it's behind where I put the milk, so I don't see it for like 3 months, and then it's gone bad, and it's like, well, would have eaten this if I'd known.
Hello. Hello. Huh?
Some foods it's fine to eat even if they're past their best by date, right? Some foods are fine.
Hello.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know, but I wouldn't get my food at Best Buy.
Huh?
If your food has a date from Best Buy, I'd be very concerned.
Why can't my food have some romantic interests?
I'm sorry, what?
Hello.
A date from Best Buy.
Hello.
You started it.
Hello there.
Hello.
So is a Best Buy what you call it if the best man / maid of honor role is
Okay.
the same person for both people getting married? You just call it the Best Buy?
No. Tisk tisk.
Hello.
Best of honor. That's what it is. Best of honor. I mean, I'll be honest here. I have already said that, you know, if one day I get married, if one day we get married, if, you know, it becomes not financially inadvisable because the government is stupid for us to get married, I already know who I'm inviting to be my best of honor, so
Ellie?
no. I don't know that you've met them. In fact, I'm
Oh.
certain that you haven't met them, so...
Well, that makes it more difficult.
Yeah, I should introduce the two of you at some point.
Yeah, with the government being as it is, I don't think that we will be able to be married. Unless you suddenly wind up having, you know, getting enough money that you can pay for both of us. Because if I get married, the age goes away.
Yeah, and that is... stupid. Very, very stupid. Actually, here's a question. What happens if two people who are on Aish get married?
I don't know, but I'd imagine Aish would wind up getting cancelled for at least one of them.
You're probably right. Or at least the situation would change. Actually, because the
Yeah.
thing is, I'm pretty sure Aish and, like, income support and that stuff, they do have different rates based on, like, your family situation. But you're right, if one person is able-bodied, or however they want to phrase it, and one person would otherwise be on Aish, yeah, you're probably not getting anything anymore. That might be something worth looking into, though. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I can tell your voice is getting further and further away. Oh, something in the right-hand corner. Cool. Ah! Ah! Didn't get the lobster. Woo!
Thank you.
Wow.
Honestly.
Oh!
More food!
Thank you. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, how wonderful. Hello.
We've been in fact before, like, it leaves the food on the ground, so after the event you can quickly go and pick up all the extra food.
Splendid.
Hey. Hello. You okay? Yeah. Good day. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Be sure to overestimate me next year. And here I thought you were normal.
Hi there.
Hello.
Good on ya. Hey there.
Hello.
Fish are friends, not food. Even though I totally ate fish during the eating contest.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, just a little job. Hiya.
Hello.
Hello.
Do 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 do.
Rainbow.
Let's go check out Quest. Why are you in my house?
Thank you.
Oh, Pia wants help. Wait, aren't you by the beach? Alright, what's it? Oh, actually, no. You. Salterano Bone Bridge at nighttime. Interesting. Right. Hello. Yeah, use your boards. Oh wait, did Pia just level up?
Sorry,
Oh my
what?
gosh, yeah, she just leveled up.
Cinnamon leveled
Good
up?
Pia. No, Pia just leveled up. She joined my party for a quest thing, but these enemies are weak enough I can one or two shot them.
Huh?
Thanks a bunch.
Well, okay then.
Something horrible just occurred to me.
What's
We
up?
don't know how many rainbow tablets we're gonna need for that quest, do we?
Rainbow... I mean, it should just be one. We're not necessarily going to need, like, 1,000 or 2 or anything. We need 1 to make, like, the palace dust. To get to the next set of quests. So, if we need any more than 1, then... oh well, too bad. Because we
If we
can
need
get
any
into
more than-
Thonka.
You know what? If we need any more than 1, you know what I say we do?
Cheat them in, get the quest, delete them.
Yes.
Because we need 1 to pulverize for a thing that we need for Thorncraft, and then once we have 1, it's a relatively simple recipe to use the 1 to make 2. So just like the RF powder, once we get the first one, never let us go below 1.
Although, actually looking at it, here's the thing. We also still need rainbow tablets for other recipes.
Yes, that's why I wanted to make a stack of tablets and not just the 18 that we need right now. However, that requires...
So basically, I
Yeah.
should prep to make a stack and not 18. Is what you are saying.
Yeah. Well, we need just some, like, normal, regular old tablets, and some need to be magical. Or at least like a half stack of the rainbowified stuff.
Oh god, seriously?
Yeah, I need to make like 2 stacks of like defensive core, 2 stacks of offensive core, like still trying to work on the ender chests, and hopefully by tonight I can at least finish the ender chests so I can start with automating.
By the way, how are the purified tablets coming?
I don't know, I haven't been working on them because I've been recording.
You've been recording for 5 minutes. How were you before you started recording?
I don't know, because I was working on the ender chests. For the purified tablets, we still need 4 stacks of some level of blood slate that we got, I think, 3 of the stacks of, so we still need the other stack. Every so often, I just go and move 20 tablets from the item user that's at the blood altar, so it starts using them. We still need 2 stacks of offensive cores, 2 stacks of defensive cores, a stack of whatever other core that the tablets specifically need. What? To make
What
the
do you mean
tablet,
different?
you need a specific rune. I don't remember what the rune is, but we need one of a very specific rune to make the tablet.
Yeah, what are the offensive and defensive cores for?
We need the, I don't know, the slate, the thing that we make and it's okay, shift tab over to Minecraft. Let's see. Offensive core is used in making the cracked runic plate, which is used to make a clean runic plate that we need for the purified tablet. One purified tablet requires 2 clean runic plates, so we need 2 stacks of cracked runic plates. Each cracked runic plate requires 1 offensive core and 1 defensive core.
Okay, you only needed to say what of the ingredients needs these cores. No, you don't need to go through every single step of it.
Because I don't have every last ingredient for every last recipe memorized.
I mean, when you only have a recipe that requires 5 different ingredients, and it's the main thing you've been working on for 3 days...
4 different ingredients. And it's not the main thing I've been working on. The main thing I've been working on was the ender chests.
Well,
specifically getting the dimensional transceiver from the ender chests.
okay. Alright.
So I need to finish what I'm doing with the melodic capacitors and make the rest of those that I still need, because I need a few more of those. And I have not yet started on the ender casings that we need. So we are going to need 4 stacks of empowered diamantine crystals. Among other things.
Blocks or just the crystals?
The crystal. 4 stack of the crystal.
Okay, I will get to work on that.
Yeah, most of the stuff for that is easy enough. The platinum is a special need. 4 stacks of platinum gears. So 16 overall stacks of platinum.
Yeah, we need to find that.
The laser drills should be making us platinum ore, and we can throw both platinum ore and iridium ore into the thing with, what is it, Cinnabar?
Oh wow,
Cinnabar?
we have tons of iridium ore.
Yeah, each iridium ore, if we use it in the machine with the Cinnabar, will give us 1 platinum ingot. Whereas the platinum ore will give us 3 platinum ingots.
Yes,
We have
but
not been using...
we have less than 3 stacks of platinum ore, and we have thousands of iridium ore. So
Exactly, so just throwing, like, just a half set to throw in 16.
Cinnabar.
Yeah, that's why every once in a while I just throw a couple of stacks of redstone ore into the crusher. Because it's, I believe, at least I think, it's our most effective way to make the Cinnabar. So basically, like, yeah. Whenever I know that I don't need to use the crusher for a while, like if I'm going to go in AFK, like when I leave the server on overnight, I just throw like 10 to 20 stacks of breadstone ore in the crusher and leave.
Turns out there actually is one method that is available to us that might actually be better. Using a pulverizer, put in specifically destabilized redstone ore. That has a
Yeah,
50% chance of giving a cinnabar.
Yeah, I don't know how much destabilized redstone ore we have.
We have over 1,000.
I mean, might as well use both.
You know what? I'm gonna take out the sag mill for the moment, just because.
You want to put the pulverizer there instead?
Yes. And set that automated.
Wait. Dodge, 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 dodge.
Ouch!
Ow. Also, turns out I will not have D&D on Wednesday because the DM is
No.
under the weather.
Oh,
It
I
happens.
thought you were going to say because the DM is a very not very nice thing to say about someone.
No, the DM just is not going to be really ready or / capable of running a session on Wednesday. And so
Oh.
has already called it off. And it's like,
Gotcha.
that's fair. Good to let us know, like, 3 days ahead of time.
Yeah, better than day of.
Oh, yeah. Or, you know, an hour into the session. I've had that happen before. Everyone's just sitting around, like, waiting for the session to start in the voice call. DM is the only person who isn't there, like, an hour or two into the game. After people have been messaging the DM, they, like, finally wake up. It's like, oh, yeah. No, I've been sick. Like, I almost slept through the D&D session today, too. I woke up, like, 9 a.m., went to the bathroom, then I went, huh, I don't really want to do stuff right now. And I'll just lie in bed and, you know, scroll on, was it Blue Sky or whatever, for a bit as I try to wake up. So
Why are we not getting power?
I woke up again at, like, 11. Like, whoops, guess I fell asleep. Yeah, don't really want to get up. Woke up again at, like, 1. It's like, okay, I should probably get up now. Check my notifications. Realized that even though I thought that the game started at 2, it actually started at 1. So it's like 7 minutes late for the session. Whoopsies.
What the heck? Why isn't it going?
Because I believe the time change was last night, wasn't it?
Was it?
That's what I've been told, yeah. That's why the Extra Life event was 25 hours. 9 a.m. to 9 a.m., 25 hours.
Oh.
I wanted to go, but yeah, hard to get downtown. Apparently it was nice though. People had fun. Yeah. I want to go and meet more like local friends and stuff. But I don't go to the events to meet local people.
Local singles in your area.
I don't care if they're single or not, I just care if they like the games. A couple of days ago, I saw a scam on Facebook. Which, I mean, it's Facebook. There are all sorts of scams on there. an ad that was claiming to be from, like, some game store or whatever that said they were going out of business and thus selling everything, like, super, super cheap. Yet, you know, like, sealed product for 80% off. Selling Magic the Gathering booster boxes for less than $30 each.
Suspicious.
Ouch!
When I think normally they go for about 150 each.
Suspicious.
Yeah, like, they could just sell them on eBay and get much more money. Yeah, very obviously a scam. Pretend to sell product for ultra cheap so people buy it. Like, oh, what's $30 for a booster box? Like, you know, I'll buy 5. Paying like $150. Yeah, let's get 5 booster boxes. And then either A, they never get their product, or B, they get a counterfeit product, or C, they get a product, but it's already been, like, tampered with and stuff, so even if they are legitimate cards, instead of getting, you know, like, rares in the booster packs, it's just all junk commons and token cards. So they technically got what they ordered, except it's not actually what they ordered, because it's been so much tampered with. And they actually get, you know, effectively nothing. Can I just do this and have this be fine? Yep. Let's raise our medicine level.
Raise our medicine, raise our medicine.
Our medicine level goes up, I'm sure our intelligence will go up, and that's important. Maybe we'll even get some more health. If we get a decent amount of health, then I can feel more confident about fighting the next boss. I've gone out of my phone because apparently Subway was having a, like, buy one, get one free sale, whatever. So I went to check out the Subway website, and I got an alert, like, oh yeah, this webpage is, like, not a legitimate webpage, or whatever. It's like, I'm sorry, what's wrong with Subway.com? And, like, an hour later, it was back to normal, but it's like, what? I think something happened with the Subway website.
Subway got hijacked.
Also, Subway is just, like, not a good deal anymore.
I mean, that's the same for any type of fast food these days.
Yeah. I remember once I was staying with my dad, and we were basically, like, across the street from a Subway. So, I'd usually just, like, take the dog out for a walk, wind up going to Subway, get my dad and I both a sub, head back to the apartment, and just, we'd have lunch. And we did that, like, every day for, at least for a good while. At least for, like, the week or so that I was staying there. That was also the week that I got my dad really annoyed at the show 2.5 Men.
You thought there were too many men, huh?
So, it was like a small apartment, right? Only like a one bedroom. So he had the bedroom, and I was basically camped out on a couch in the living room. And he had box sets for various shows, but also Two and a Half Men. So I'd watch them on the DVD player, but like with most DVDs, after you finish watching, it goes back to the main menu. The main menu for the Two and a Half Men DVDs plays the theme song over and over again. So you just like wake up and just hear. My dad would just.
Manly man.
Yep, you just. And this went on for like the whole week I was there. Because I used the show to help fall asleep too.
We always knew you were into the manly man.
So. And. So. Also, when so, in my family, I at least used to be known as the Storm Child. Every summer, after school was over, at least while I was in, like, middle school, me and my parents would go down to visit my grandparents for a week or two. It was just, like, every year we'd go down at, like, the start of summer, and we'd go down for Christmas. So we go down for the start of summer, and without fail, either like the first night or the second night that I'm there, it would hail. We'd go down on like, different dates. So it's not like, oh, on, July 31st, it always hails. Like, no, just whenever we went down, that night or the next night, it would hail. So I started to be known as the Storm Child. And then, of course, the one year that we don't wind up going down, it hailed on the night that I would have been there, and there was so much damage that some houses had to get, some people had to get the siding replaced on their houses.
Oof.
Like, you could still see the damage on some houses, like, 10 years later.
Oof.
So I went down, and my dad was somewhere in the lower half of BC. I don't remember where. Let's just say Vancouver? I don't know. So I went down to visit him, and just walk into the apartment, and just, it's gonna hail this week. And my dad's like, no, don't be silly. It's been warm, it's barely even been raining lately. It rained twice while I was down there. And as my dad informed me, after he came back in from walking the dog, yeah, it hailed.
Oh.
I was there for like a week. And just like I'd said, yep, it hailed. While my dad was outside walking the dog. Like, people are so quick to dismiss some of the things I say, but I do believe I am at least kind of psychic.
I mean, it seems in this case it's more a matter of, you're capable of, noticing patterns.
The pattern was, every time I go down south for a week, it winds up hailing. I mean, it stopped now. I think that was like the last time I summoned the hail, but...
Summon the hail!
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Oh.
But sometimes I am rather psychic about things, and even if people don't like to think that I am, I still am. Like, going down to a convention in the States, my bank account basically drained due to an issue with a ATM that didn't have any money in it. So my friend goes like, okay, I'll withdraw some money for you and you can pay me back after. It's like, okay, cool, good. Yeah, $100 sounds good. And as she goes to like withdraw the money, I'm just there and I muse out loud. What if it just gives you like $100 bill? Like, I want to spend this money. Like, what? It's like, what? It's like, oh yeah. What if it just gives you like $100 bill? That would be kind of awkward to try to ask someone to break. And she's like, oh, don't be silly. It's not gonna just give $100 bill. Obviously it wouldn't. I don't know, is there having... Yeah, she does the thing with the bank, thumb turned the other way, and then she just walks up to me and hands me $100 bill, and walks into the convention. Someone tried to doubt me.
Okay, am I going crazy? Did there used to be a way to, like, alloy a couple things together to make platinum?
I don't think so.
My brain is telling me that there was, but I can't for the life of me figure out what it possibly could have been.
I mean, I'm looking at the recipes for how to make platinum.
Yeah, and I'm like, I could have sworn there was something that a way that we alloyed it in, like, the arc furnace and stuff, but no, there's no sign of this whatsoever. What am I
Let me tap into the Minecraft and see if I can find something super fast.
No, like, you don't need to, I'm just saying, what is going on with my brain? Why did I think there was?
See, if we got the ore child, we could throw in a stack of stone, but I don't think we ever wound up doing that. Provides platinum.
Alright, we need to make an orchid at some point. It's not the most effective way of getting platinum ore, but a stack of stone tossed into the orchid gets a platinum ore. Oh, fancy, fancy.
I mean, to be fair, that might be how I could wind up automating it. Because we can have something that just makes stone and have a dropper set to drop an entire stack every so often. Or just, yeah, have the thing make stone, go into a dropper, have the dropper just keep dropping as soon as it gets the stuff. Eventually, it should get a stack and that could just give us a platinum. Hopefully. Oh, I remember. Okay, I can see how we used to get platinum.
How?
Pulverized nickel ore.
That's
Or
what it was. I understand.
Yeah, that's
now.
why I made a machine to get nickel, because that gives us platinum.
And that gets us platinum just by tossing it in the crusher, right?
Yeah, nickel ore in the crusher or the pulverizer has a small-ish chance of giving us platinum dust. So that's how we got platinum originally.
Ah, yes. Oh, or the sag mill.
Yep.
And with the grinding ball, that gets us a better chance of getting some.
Yep.
But, yeah, no, the platinum ore, iridium ore is so much better for that, anyways. So.
And iridium ore with the cinnabar thing gives us more iridium, which, I mean, we use iridium. And a guaranteed platinum with each one, we just need more cinnabar. The... God. So anyway...
Sorry,
was...
sorry.
For what?
No, for interrupting you to go back to the Minecraft.
Right. So, while I was trying to do some cooking earlier, I found in my cabinet some, like, Jello powder stuff. Like, you mix it with water and you make Jello. That stuff's still
Yeah.
good even after it expires, right? It's just, like, powder.
I would not trust it. What did
you
you
don't
do
think so?
there? What did you do?
I mean, I used it and I made some Jello.
Oh lord, we're all gonna die.
Okay. In the case of dry powder, which it was, if unopened, and it was unopened, it can last almost indefinitely when stored in a cool, dry place away from moisture and heat, which it was.
Okay.
But it also says it's not recommended to consume Jello powder after it has expired. And thekitchen.com says it is safe to use far beyond that date. So, I'm seeing some things that say that it's still fine. So, even though it expired in May, it's still probably good.
May of what year?
2023.